पूर्णं धर्मतरोर्विवेकजलधेः पूर्णेन्दुमानन्ददं वैराग्यं भुजभास्करं ह्यगगना त्वान्तापहं तापहम् ओआम्बोधरपूतपा स्वसंभवं शङ्करं वन्दे ब्रह्मकुलं कलङ्कशमनं श्रीरामभूपप्रियं सान्द्रानन्दपयोदसौभगतनुं पीताम्बरं सुन्दरं विलसत् तूणीरभारम्बरं राजीवायतलोचनं धृतजटा जूतेन संशोभितं सीतालक्ष्मणसंयुतं पतिगतं रामाभिरामं भजे रामाभिरामं भजे हरि ओम। We sing Aranyakanda after 38, only left it last night. After 35, after 35, we'll chant again after number 35. मंत्र जाप मम दृढ़ विश्वासा भजन सोबेद प्रकाशा छतदमशील बिरति बहु कर्मा निरत निरंतर सज्जन धर्मा सातव मम मोहि अय जग देखा मोते संत अधिक करी लेखा आठव जथा लाभ संतोषा सपने नहीं देखई पर दोषा नवम सरल सब सन छलहीना मम भरोस जिय हर्षन दीना नवमहु एकौ जिन कर होई नारी पुरुष सचराचर कोई सोई अतिशय प्रिय भामिनी मोरे सकल प्रकार भगति दृढ़ तोरे जोगी वृंद दुर्लभ गति जोई तो कहु आज सुलभ भई सोई मम दर्शन फल परम अनूपा जीव पाव निज सहज स्वरूपा जनक सुता कई सुधि पामिनी कर कामिनी पंपा सरहि जाहु रघुराई सहोहि सुग्रीव मिताई सो सब कई देव रघुबीरा जानत हो पूछऊ मति धीरा बार बार प्रभु पद सिरुनाई प्रेम मग था सुनाई कई कथा सकल लोक हरि मुख हृदय पद पंकज धरे तजि जोग पावक दे हरि पद लीन भई जहाँ नहीं फिरे नर विविध कर्म अधर्म बहुमत शोक प्रद सब त्यागहु विश्वास करि कहि तुलसी राम पद अनुराग हूँ जातिहीन अग जन्म मही मुक्त कीनी असिनारी महामंद मन सुख चहसी, ऐसे प्रभु विसार सियावर चंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। मंत्र जाप मम दृढ़ विश्वासा, विश्वासा mantra jap is panchama bhajan. So Veda Prakrasa, the fifth type of devotion. 9 type of devotion Bhagavan Sri Ram is relating to Shabari now. And that was number 5. Then Chatadamasila Birati Bahukarma, relinquishing all Bahukarma, unnecessary activities and all. People do all unnecessary things in life. Useless things, this is human beings. So Birati, dropping it. Chata Damasila Nirantar Sajjana Dharma we saw last night. Sathava Samamohi Maya Jagat Dekha. This is what we have to see tonight. Sathava means 7. Samamohi Maya Jagat Dekha. Seeing me equally in all things of the world. That I exist equally in all creatures. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini Shuni Chaya Vashapakecha Pandita Samadarshina. He sees equally all things. Vyapaka Ek Brahma Vinasi Chetana Ghana Chetana no, it's in the second line, Vyapaka Ek Brahma Vinasi Chetana Satachetana Ghana Anandarasi, like that. Oh, Hari Vyapaka Sarvatra Samana Premata Pragat image. Let's see the Lord existing in all things. Hari Vyapak. Anything divine, everything. Any. Because it is the same Sat, same existence. You see? So Mohi Maya. See, that's Maya Pratyaya we saw. Mohi Maya means everything is me. Then one can never be cruel to this world. Mohi Maya, Sama, equally, all Jagat Dekha, the whole universe, whole world. Mote Sant Adhika Kari Lekha. This is number 7. Mote Sant Adhika Kari Lekha means the whole saints, sadhus, mahatmas, even greater than you hold me, dearer than you hold me, Bhagwan. See how much. That's why we keep telling, na? Bole bhai sab santan ki jai. The last for best, the best for last. The last is best. So, he says to hold saints even greater than me. How much regard Bhagavan has for saints? Sadhu, Santa Loka. Mote Sant Adhika Karilek husband. Who stamped his feet on the chest of Bhagavan? That Brigu, Brigu, correct. Brigu Rishi. Bhagavan is lying down there. And Brigu got angry. And he stamped his feet on the chest of the Lord. Trouble going on while you sleeping? He stamped his feet on Bhagavan's chest. And his feet got printed on the chest of Bhagavan. And Bhagavan woke up and he held his feet and oh, your feet must be hurting. Must be paining you. And he started rubbing his feet. How? What regard for? Yeah, saints. See. So, Mote Sant Adhika Kari Lekha. Number 7. Athava Jatha Labha Santosha. Number 8 is being content with what comes to us in life. Vittam Tena Vinodaya Chittam. Vittam Tena Vinodaya Chittam. Vajagovindam. Means by that Vittam, whatever comes by our hard day's work. Tena Chittam Vinodaya means entertain your mind with that and just be. But we get ours and we want the neighbor one also, and we want that, and we want everybody's. If they don't get it, it's okay. Once we get, we want our piece of the pie, and we want their piece of the pie. That wife is telling that husband, what is yours is mine, and what is mine is mine. What is yours is mine, and what is mine is mine. That means everything is nobody in this world ever contented, I tell you. It's a santosha. Santosha is Bhagavan will talk about in this. See, this is coming in bhakti here, right? Will come in 12th chapter again. Santushta satatam yogi yata atma dhrida nishchayaha. A bhakta is santushta all the time. Anybody who is never santushta, it could never be a bhakta. Santushta satatam yogi yata atma. There's 2 times that comes there. Bhagavan in 12th chapter, this word. In bhakti, the 12th chapter is called Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yogo Nama. Next line is Never next line with that word again. Santushta Satatam Yogi, and not coming to my mind now. So there Bhagavan speaks about the important. When something comes 2 times in one little prasanga, there is only 7 verses there. And that 7 verses, 2 times the word comes. How important it is. And in 9 types of bhakti, santushta, santosha. Santosh means being contented. It means it's very important. Jatha labh. Jatha labh means whatever comes. If suppose that something is something undesirable, still santosh. Suppose I get some sickness or something, right? Let us say. That still I should say. ठीक है. See, in any case, I have to work out some karma. Better now than later on, isn't it? Better now than later on. So again, contentment. ठीक है. Bhagavan gave it to me. And he doesn't give anything in the wrong time. He gives only in the right time. So contentment with even something undesirable. Like that. Jatha labh means whatever labh. Labh means gain. Whatever it is. Good or bad. Sapanehu nahi dekhai paradosha. And in dream also not to see the fault of other people. It is called as anusuya. Anusuya. He said even if there is one little good thing in that person, like the ant. I told you the example of that ant. There will be a heap of dung and 1 grain of sugar on the top of the heap. But that ant will leave that whole heap of dung and he will go for that 1 grain of sugar. What a wonderful fellow. And fly? There will be a heap of sugar and 1 grain of dung. And 1 grain of dung, and he'll go for that. But human being actually like that. Because human being should be like that ant. He like that fly. That person will have. And human beings are like, suppose somebody is giving you food every single day, feeding you, right? 364 days. The 356 or 65th day, he didn't feed. That fellow. We forget the 364 days that he fed, you know. One day, some bad thing that makes us forget all things. So, he says, the person, the bhakta doesn't see the fault in another person, even in dream also. Sapanehu doesn't see. Something means find that one thing which is good in the. Once I have tried to practice this in that prison. Prison you all had gone. You all went? Not this batch. Not yet. So, listen. Prisoners are happy, what is that? Happy-go-lucky, jolly fellows, you know. Merry old soul like King Cole. Yes. I'm trying to talk to them, up to 300 of them sitting there, right? And I'm trying to talk to them. Some message. Something. Those fellows, and he just find time in all of that. Yes. And then he pretending he doesn't know. Happy-go-lucky fellows. And they may be this criminal and that criminal, but still there's that playfulness of a human being, which is there in all creatures. Playfulness is there in every creature. When you see dogs and cats and little ducklings and anything, they play like anything, monkeys. So even though he has gone to prison and he committed this crime, that playfulness and all, that has not left him. Quickly he did, and that's why he sits down there very innocent now. He poked at other fellow and then sat down very nicely. So, that may be the worst, and there's hardened criminals. It's an island prison. Hardened criminals are there, you know. And I nearly said frozen criminals. Hardened criminals. They're there in that place. And still, you could see so many gunas in some of them. One fellow I saw him sowing. I told you that, no? I said, he is sowing. He said, no, I'm reaping. But they sew their clothes, they do so many wonderful things there. So they also have good gunas, and they have many good qualities also. This is the means to not see the bad in people. If we find the good thing, we will not have time to see the bad thing. That is the means. So, sapanehu nahi dekhai par dosha. Navama is the best. Number 9. Navama sarala savasana chala hina. In Uttarakhand again we'll see. Sarala subhav. Namana kutilai. Same thing. Sarala savasana chala hina. Means to say, be simple and ordinary and straightforward and down to earth like that. That is called saral. Saral. People like too many complex things, complexities. And modern life is meant to, every day we are multiplying our complexities. And because we are short-sighted, we can't see beyond our nose, we get into trouble down the road there and then we don't know what to do now. Right? Somebody recently, you see, we were talking about all of this communication, fast life, this thing, advancement, technology, this thing, that thing. Somebody actually proved that they could hack into a plane while flying. Because planes have Wi-Fi, isn't it? They could hack into it. So what about things to come? Because we can't really foresee when you are doing all of this thing, right? Development going on at such a fast pace, we can't really see. This is how the human being likes complexity, and with each complexity, like if he makes one thing complex, that multiplies around into 10 other things which he cannot foresee. So now, latest thing, AI. Oh, Bapre, it is going to lead to total disaster, but nobody is paying attention. He thinks he's going to make it. So he's only seeing the one good thing that will come from it. Or maybe two good things that will come from it. But then, the AI means artificial intelligence. They're making robots like human beings now. And it has gone real advanced. A robot could sit here and talk like a human being, give this lecture, and give the most logical, rational replies to any question you will have. And they are seeing the benefits, but nobody is paying attention to the... Instead of making life simple, making things simple, he makes things more and more complex. That is the mark of delusion, Maya. The mark of Maya. It gets him mired up in so many things. In fact, just now we had gone to purchase some equipment for the restaurant, and the boss told that has to go to Chinmaya. But in Trinidad, it was Chinmaya. They said Chinmaya. So the fellow said CHIN, one word, MIRE. When the box came, we saw. Mire up. Anyway, so we go on making life more and more complex instead of more and more simple. It was meant to be more and more simple. Everything of Bhagavan is most simple. See the self, undifferentiated. What can be more simple than something which is undifferentiated? Water is still H2O. Very simple, right? But see self. What is the formula? Undifferentiated reality, more simple thing. So sarala, saba, sana, chalahina. And what makes life more complex is chal thing. This chal has to be studied, deceit. What happens in all of these things, for that same type of advancement which I am telling, we have to deceive ourselves. How? Suppose I am going to invent something. Now they have some, what do you call that? Fidget, some fidget gadget. Right? They go on making every day some... So, suppose I am going to make that thing, right? To be truthful to oneself is to look at the thing and see the benefits I will get from it, and also see all the disbenefit, the cost that is going to accrue from it. But we don't do the cost. So I am deceiving myself or not? I am being untrue to myself. Because when the cost comes, the manufacturer alone doesn't have to share it. The fellow who made it, that will be shared by the whole society. Like for example now, there's something called text neck. When you text thing like that, right? You get text neck, means your neck get bossy neck. In Trinidad, when you back bend, I say that bossy back. But you have bossy neck. So, anyway, text neck, means neck become like that. So now, that is a cost that has come with all of this texting and all, right? But the fellow who made the phone, he is not the only one paying the cost. He got the benefit and buy yacht and this and that. So that's how the world. People, in order to bring anything, any complexity in this world, have to be deceptive. Therefore, it's a chalahina. If you have to deceive himself and deceive others and all that kind of thing. If one really does a correct cost-benefit analysis, really, truly to one's heart, if one does, one will remain very simple actually. But we don't do. We go on. We're only looking at the cost. Forget it, I'm looking at the benefit, forget the cost. And that's why I told you today we have brought our species on the brink of, because we deceived ourselves. That's all deception. We deceived ourselves, thinking we are getting better and better, when in fact we are getting worse. If anybody can list one good guna which has come in this world, it will be amazing. You still had people of integrity and all long ago. Now all this dishonesty and corruption has crept into the whole system, on the highest offices and all. So why we have become better? This disease has just heightened, you see. That saralta, simplicity of life and all. Navama sarala. Bhagavan Tulsidaji loved this word. Because Tulsidaji came from a very simple background of living on the street. And from that, Bhagavan Parvati Ma took care of him. Then some guru took care of him. So he knew about simplicity. Nothing complex. So he likes this word, and it comes again and again, this Ramayana. You will encounter it again all the way till Uttarkand. Saral Subhav, Saral Netya. So this is nine type of devotion. Navama Sarala Savasana Chalahina, devoid of chal. And then Mama Bharosa hiya Harashana Dina. And Mama Bharosa he, and in his heart having great faith in me. And then Harashana Dina, and maintaining one's samatvam, not being jumping in joy or depressed in the other side. This 1 minute, jumping in jubilation and exhilaration, and next minute, what happened? Why your face like that? Oh, where go say? Your face, in Trinidad we say face like a crapo. Face like a crapo. Crapo, you know? You learned crapo already? Just a little bit, he was laughing and jumping and everything. Next minute. So, Harashan not dina. Not this side, no? This side means maintaining balance. Sukha dukhe same kritva lava lava jaya jaya. Like that. Nava mahu ek jinke hoi nari purusha sacharacha koi, that sentence, and soi atisaya priya bhamini more, that is the end of that sentence. It means to say, out of these 9, nava mahu ekau jinke hoi, out of these 9 which I have given, he says, any nari purush, man or woman, sacharachara koi, moving or unmoving being, have only 1 out of the 9. Any being who has even 1 out of that 9, he says, soi atisaya priya bhamini more. That person is dearly beloved of mine, dearly loved by me. 1 if he have it, even out of 9. And see the next line, how nice. He says, Sakala prakara bhagati dhriratore. My dear Shabari, you have 8, you have 9, all 9. Then why he told, if she has already? And he told, listen also. Isn't it? He said, listen well, I'm going to tell you 9 types of devotion. And in the end, he said, you already have all 9. That means Bhagavan Ram is not speaking only for Shabari. Like Bhagavan Krishna is not speaking only for Arjuna. Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes in the Bhashya there, he says, Arjunam nimitti kritya. Having made Arjuna the medium, the excuse, he told Gita. So same thing here. He's using Shabari as the nimitta. Because what is he telling 9 types of devotion, when in the end he sums up by saying you have all 9. Now that means to say what? Rama is omniscient. Right? Because he's telling Shabari, you have. He not only met Shabari. So the omniscient Rama is telling you all 9. That means he's demonstrating his omniscience. Right? But then see now. This Rama's Leela, it is Ati Vichitra. Rama's Leela. See this, eh? He's telling Shabari, you have all 9. That what? Demonstrating omniscience. He says, Jogi Brind just to complete that point, if you jump 3 lines down, Janaka Suta Kai Sudhi Bhamini Janahi Kahu Kari Bara Gamini. Just only now telling, you have all 9 demonstrating his omniscience. He's asking, do you know any, you can tell me any news about Sita? Tell me where is Sita? But just now you showing omniscience, now you're asking, like an ignorant person, tell me anything about, you have any news about Sita? Where is she? You see? So that's Lord Leela. 1 minute is showing omniscience, 1 minute is showing ignorance. I don't know where Sita is. That is called Leela. 1 minute crying, 1 minute laughing. Manamusukai. So, he continues that Jogi Brind Durlabhagati Joyi To Kahu Aju Sulabha Bhai Soi. That state, which is difficult for yogis to attain. Yogi Brind. You all, Brinda means group of yogis, means all the yogis. They can't attain that state. To Aju Sulabha Bhai Soi. For you today, that has become so easy. Yogis strive. Janmantara. Koti Janma. Bhaunam Janmanam Ante. Jnanavan Mam Prapadite, Bhagavan said. See you. And this is that famous verse which we chant every day. It came from here, see? Mama darasana phala parama anupa Jiva pavanija sahaja sarupa. This is pure Vedanta. Bhagavan is telling. What is he telling to Shabari? When people say, I want Bhagavad Darshan, I want Darshan of Ram, I want Darshan of Bhagavan Krishna, I want Darshan of the Lord, I want Darshan of Hanumanji. Bhagavan Ram is defining Darshan. It's the most important line, very famous line. What is it? Bhagavan Ram is telling what is Darshan. He said, Mama Darshan. People want my Darshan, na? Mama Darshan is what? Phala Param Anupa. It is the incomparable result of my darshan is what? Jiva, the Jiva, Pava, Nija Sahaja Sarupa. The Jiva sees his own self. No, that is Vedanta or not? One come to see. Aham, Asmi. I come to see myself only. In other words, Bhagavan is telling, you can't look to find me as something objective. The result of the Lord Darshan is that the Jiva comes to discover his own self. And then there are no 2, there is only 1. Mama Darsana. In other words, this Ramayana of Tulsidas Ji teaches not only Dvaita, Vishishta Dvaita, but also teaches Advaita. Because he himself says, Nana Purana Nigama Agama Sammatam Yat. All he has put all darshanas inside are there. You see? So what is darshan of Bhagwan? That is what is being given. Then Janaka Sutta Kai Sudhi Bhamini. You see Bhamini word has come there. And previous to that, Soi Atisaya Priya Bhamini More. And one time before that also. 3 times he calls her. Bhamini means one who is beautiful and bright and shining. All that meaning of Bhamini. Bha means to shine in Sanskrit. Bhamini. But the Lord is addressing. He saves this name only for Shabari in this. How wonderful. Janahi Kahu Kari Bara Gamini. Do you know anything? Janakasuta, the elephant gate Sita, who walks like an I have to take a sankalp, and next time I must watch an elephant walking. I have really not taken time to watch an elephant walk. Why this description is there, I don't know. She tells. Now Shabari telling. Bhagwan Ram is acting now as an ignorant person. Do you please tell me, you have any news about Sita? Where is Sita? Shabari had left her. She is Bhilni. Bhilni means forest, what do you call that? Tribal. Right? Born in the forest, at time of remarriage, ran away and came to that ashram. Shabari has not been anywhere. That is her life. From the forest right there, she came to forest ashram right there. Right? Listen to her reply to Bhagwan Ram's question. Do you have any news about Sita ji? You know anything about Sita ji? She tells, Pampa Sarahi Jahu Ragurai. Oh Ragurai, you go to Pampa, that lake called Pampa. You go there to that Pampa. Right? Pampa Sarahi Jahu Ragurai. Taha hoihi Sugriva mitai. Go there and you will become friends with Sugriv. Then, so sabakahi Deva Raghubira, that Sugriv will tell you everything. Janatahu Puchahu Mati Thira. And she said, but look at you. You know already, but you're asking me. She tells Rama. And Rama quite easily said, you know and you're not telling me all the time. Huh? All this time you knew and you're not. See, she has not been anywhere. And who is Sugriv? She is. Huh? So Rama is omniscient. And Shabari also is omniscient without going anywhere. Both. She knows all about Sugriv, and if she knows the whole story already, what will happen? You go there and you will befriend Sugriv, and Sugriv will tell. And how she knows who is Sugriv, and Sugriv knows everything. Sugriv also, I feel he doesn't know. But she tells. And then, so sab kahi Deva Raghubira Matithira. Bar bar Prabhu Pada Sirunai. Again and again she bowed her head on the feet of Bhagwan Ram. Bar bar Prabhu Pada Sirunai. Prema Sahita Sab Katha Sunai. And with great love she told the whole story. What Katha Sunai? What story? I thought Bhagwan is telling Katha. Shabari told Katha. The Katha Sunai means she told the whole story. How at the time of my wedding I ran away and I came here and I was hiding and doing seva. In the night time the Rishi caught me, Matanga Rishi caught me and all. And he was the one who told me to stay here and wait and you will come. And this Katha, the whole story she told. Kai Katha Sakala. She told the whole story. Then Biloki Hari Mukh, and looking at the face of Hari. Hridaya Pada Pankaj Thare. And in her heart she kept his lotus feet planted in her heart. Then Taji Yoga Pavaka Deha. In the yoga Agni, the fire of yoga, she consumed her body. Taji Yoga Pavaka Deha. Hari Pada Leena Bhai Jahan Nahi Pire. And she merged with Hari, never to return. Shabari got Sayujya Mukti. Nahi Pire, with no return. How some of them get Sa Rupya, Sa Lokya, Sa Mepya. Shabari got Sayujya, merged with the Lord, emerged in that state. Haripada. Today we saw, na? Vishnoho Paramam Param. Vishnoho Paramam Padam. We were singing in Bhashya. That state. Haripadam. Paramam Padam. So, Haripada Leena, merged in that state of Hari. And Jaha, from where? Nahi Pire. There is no return. Nara Bibida Karma. Remember I said in the Birati Bahu Karma in number 6. I was telling you, na, Birati Bahu Karma is one type of devotion. See here. He says, I told you it will come there. Says, Nara Bibida Karma, men Human beings engage in all types of karma. Listen to Tulsidaji's comment. Men are involved in all types of karma. Nara, bibida karma, adharma. Many different types of wrong sin, because it's all this. If a person is engaging in so many different types of karmas in this world, he cannot but also engage in sin, papa. Correct or not? How will not engage in papa? If we have going on producing cars to make people move from one place to the other place faster, we cannot help but take out all the oil from under the ground and spew carbon monoxide into the atmosphere and bring on all the global warming. We cannot do it. That's part of it. So engage in so many karma, half will be good and half will also be papa, adharma. So he says men engage in all types of karma, adharma, and see the next phrase also. What is that? Bahumat. Bahumat means all different types of belief systems and creeds and religions. And yesterday I saw something of all the religions that were formed in the last 100 years, 150 years, 200 years. 7-day Adventist, this what you call, so many Jehovah Witness, just 150 years and it's all formed. Well, our here in Hinduism also Hare Krishna in the 60s only. So Bahumat, people like. Bahumat means many different types of creeds and belief systems and religions, and people like all of those things. And every day some new one is forming, you know. Scientology. No, there's one called Scientology. And atheist theology. Or atheism. There is no atheist theology. Atheist people also have their church, you know. Yes. Atheist people in America have church also. On Sundays they all go there. They all meet and they discuss how happy we are without God. How many wonderful things we do with no God. They also discuss them and they have fun. Church picnics and things. Yes, that's what church does do. So they do the same thing. And bake sale and harvest. So they do all the same thing. The only thing that they don't pray to God. But atheist people have church. So how many creeds? Bahumat. Those who have church but no God, and those who have God but no church, and all sort of things, wonderful things. So he says, all of this, nara bibida karma adharma bahumata soka prada savatyagahu. Tulsidaji says, all only brings sorrow. Soka prada. Sokam pradadati. They only give sorrow, all of this bahu karma, all things engage in unnecessary things in the world. Soka prada savatyagahu. He says, Biswakari kahadasa tulasi rama pada anuragahu. A biswasakari, have faith in the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Tulsidaji says. And the doha also so nice. He says, Jati heen. This is a nice doha. Jati heen aga janma mahi. Mukta kiinhi asinari. Bhagwan gave moksha to a woman like this, who is jati-heen, outcast, who is agha janma, of sinful birth. What in Bhagavad Gita and different places call of sinful birth. To a person like this, Bhagwan gave moksha. He says, Maham manda mana sukha chahasi aise prabhuhi bisari. He said, oh stupid mind, you want to get happiness by casting out a Lord like that? Or we want to get happiness in this world by casting out such a Lord? It means to say, I have to be the most stupid person in the world. And Tulsi has his own words. See, For me to cast out a Lord like that Lord who gave moksha to this Shabari and to so many, I cast out that Lord and I want happiness in this world. Means I am looking for happiness in this world. But I have to be Mahamandamati. Mahamanda. Not the simple stupid. So, in other words, it means to say, all these things we are running after in the world, leave it and have viswas, faith in Bhagavan. Okay, now that is end of Shabari Prasanga. Now the Bhagavan continues. Chale Rama, Tyaga Bana. So I told you, clean cut. Gone again. Aage chale Bahuri Ragraya, and there also in Kishkinda Kand, same thing. Clean cut. What is behind is behind. You just go. We'll see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.